Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill with Sports Choice Plus, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering, they're being hunted. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Tank Dell was talking to a news station, Houston Channel 2, and he was talking about essentially the offseason and what the pressure feels like, and essentially when people are starting to circle you on their calendar as the team to beat. Essentially, you become someone's Super Bowl. You become somebody's, we got to beat them. We got to make sure we bring our best on that game. And expectations for them are different from last year. Last year, you got to think, they were 3-13-1 last season coming in and picking C.J.Stroud and Will Anderson Jr. off of the top 3 picks. And you got to think, they were moving in a different direction. This offseason, the talk is all about them. You know, with players like Nico Collins, Derek Stingley, Stephon Diggs, Danielle Hunter, Joe Mixon, the list goes on. These guys are stacked and loaded, but you got to think there is a serious offseason target on their back. And you got to think, members of the Colts have started to, Indianapolis Colts have started to throw barbs at the Houston Texans. And different players from the Jaguars and different players all across the league are saying, oh, the Texans are the team to beat? Without winning a Super Bowl, without doing anything to win anything, they just made the playoffs. And they're starting to feel disrespected because this isn't the Kansas City Chiefs saying this. This isn't a team that's won a Super Bowl 2 years ago, 3 years ago saying this. This is a team that has simply made the playoffs. And a lot of people are saying, okay, well, they got the juju coming in, and this is going to be, we have to see C.J.Stroud do this again. We have to see Will Anderson have that type of season again. We have to see Stephon Diggs play big because these guys are going to be hunted. Tank Dell thought he had a tough season last year. Let him not get 1,000 yards this year. Within the role and scheme of things, the Chiefs are the defending Super Bowl champions, but the Texans are being picked in a lot of different places to win. You don't think the Chiefs feel disrespected by that? So you got to think, a lot of NFL teams use things for motivation, and I don't think the Texans need more motivation, but they're going to have their best foot forward every single game. It's not going to be safe just to play. So with that being said, do you feel like the Texans are going to be able to play their best and beat all these teams next year? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus and let me know what you're feeling.